Hey USA, I am Brant James, lead writer at Play USA, joined as always by Nick Garcia, senior writer at Play USA. How are you today, Nick?
Brand, I'm doing great. Tough weekend series for the White Sox, but we get another sin against Oakland this week, so I'm doing all right. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I'm an Orioles fan, so I'm really feeling for you. Anyway, moving on, we're going to do our first ever, I guess, version of At the Movies, Siskel and Ebert type thing. It's going to be at the sportsbooks, I guess, because we're starting to get the first trickle of what's sure to be a flood of sportsbook ads coming out. The first couple that we've seen are Caesars with their Caesar in their goblet and their plebeians and their patricians cheering on sports betting. And then DraftKings followed up soon after, also with some heavy hitters, actors trying to convince everyone to go download their app and bet. So, Nick, are you ready to watch some videos and critique? Let's
do it.
All right, let's take a look. First, we're going to do Caesars. The Caesars ads are featuring JB Smoove. You will know him, that I know him from being funny as could be on Curb Your Enthusiasm. You'll also see Patton Oswalt. Is he in Ratatouille? He was one of those voices. I feel like I was dragged to a theater with my kid. Maybe he was a rat. I don't know.
I believe he's the main character.
Yeah. IMDb, just check it. But I generally find him to be really funny. There's going to be a mystery character named Cleo. We haven't met her yet. And then we're going to do some DraftKings ads who also have some heavy hitters. Martin Lawrence, Christian Shaw, and some other folks that you've probably watched on some of your favorite cable shows.
You are, I am, we are, you are, I am, we are, you are, I am, we are all Caesars! Oh yeah! And yeah!
Nick, do you feel like a Caesar, or are we really truly all Caesars?
I so much to break down with this. I mean, from a production standpoint, it's fantastic. You said, I love JB Smoove. The best part is when they show the view and he has all the microphones next to him.
Yes.
That's great.
The golden age of Italian and electronic media. As a journalist, I look at that and I'm thinking, my God, how do they have so many outlets? Where are the jobs? Where are these people getting hired?
Yeah. Right. I think it's great.
All right, let's go back and let's go back one more time and feel free to jabber over. I like the sunglasses, I gotta say.
I mean, the vibe is great.
Yeah. Trombones in ancient Rome.
Yeah.
And guitar.
He's got his goblet.
Yeah. Seriously, you have like the Ocho.
This is great. An app. Yeah.
Very succinct season. I'm hoping. I wonder, can they sustain that? Are people going to be interested in the Caesar? Are they going to be in with the shtick? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, if you get them on the first one, all the rest of them are just for fun.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, that was a good hype video. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. The next one is going to feature Patton Oswalt, and not to taint it, but I think the next one's terrible. Okay. All right. Here is the next one. YouTube tells me this one is entitled "Only Caesars Can Give You Caesar's Rewards." Seems fair.
Oh yes. Someone has a question back there.
Hello. Hi, Carl from Waukegan. I was just wondering about your Caesars Sportsbook app, and I did some digging, and apparently I can only get my Caesars rewards on the Caesars Sportsbook app?
Yes, Carl.
Okay.
Only Caesars is going to be able to give you Caesars rewards. They're my rewards. Why would someone else give them to you, Carl, if it's called Caesars rewards? It's Caesar rewarding you.
Yeah. I mean, I feel that was a little harsh on Carl.
I do like Pat Oswalt. Like that is his character perfect, asking the most random question and then getting the response he did. I'm more curious how much they paid to have him in this ad than whatever the ad generates.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say I was immediately, because we're geeky and we have to follow what states have legal sports betting. I know he's from Waukegan. I hope he's not doing this illegal stuff, because he's not going to be using Caesars there for a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll back out of that. All right, let's go through, because I have some thoughts here. Man, that Caesar really dogpiled on Carl.
Someone has a question back.
Hello? Love the Jumbotron.
Hi,
by the way.
Carl from Waukegan. I was just wondering about your Caesar Sportsbook app, and I did some digging, and
Drinks
apparently
a lot.
I can only get my Caesars rewards on the Caesar Sportsbook app.
Note the gladiator.
Yes,
Gladiators are all
Only
chewing gum.
Caesars
What?
is going to be able to give you Caesar's rewards. They're my rewards. Why would someone else give them to you, Carl, if it's called Caesar's rewards? It's Caesar rewarding you.
Yeah, I believe I feel like they would achieve the same thing if that were just a regular guy asking the question.
I don't think they needed to pay Patton.
Exactly.
There.
Exactly.
It was interesting when these ads were first dropped and shown to the media. Sharon Otterman, vice president in charge of something to do with this at Caesars, told us that they are going to do. Her quote was dozens and dozens and dozens of ads. So Be prepared to see a lot of this. If this shtick wears off for you early, you're really going to be mad. You're going to be peeing extra when you don't have to get up during the game, because this is going to be really obnoxious to you.
Based off these two, I'm digging the first one.
All right,
for sure.
The first one is way better than the second one. So far,
Agreed.
They do better at the hype video. This whole campaign. What was it? The $5,000 free bet. It's all to get the regular people in. I don't like it that in the second ad, the Caesar craps all over Patton. He's there as the exposition. His job, as Caesar's noted, is to ask the dumb questions so people aren't afraid to. So we'll
all right. What do we got next?
That's Caesar's. Okay, now we're going to move on to DraftKings, and they've got some heavy hitters also.
All right.
Okay, here we are now with DraftKings ads queued up. The overall campaign is called The Feels, and the premise of it is Martin Lawrence, bad boys, what you gonna do? He's asking what you gonna do to all these different emotions that are in this brain that we've delved inside. There's confidence, there's chill, there's this scaredy cat character. I forget what they call him, but they're all folks that you've seen from TV shows before, and they're all trying to come up with decisions, I assume, that they're doing in play betting, because they're really freaking out at the moment. And this is really trying to appeal, I think, to the everyday fan, maybe not the new sports bettor, to the new sports bettor. All right, let's take a look.
All right, teams, time to bet NFL games. Confidence.
I'm feeling a parlay with more legs than a spider.
So 9 legs?
Roll the dice, baby.
Indecision?
We pick one home favorite. I abstain.
You can't abstain.
Boring! 6-leg parlay, 2 home dogs, all hitting the over. Boom!
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and feel the NFL action like never before.
All right, there you go on that one.
That was great. That's my mind every time I'm trying to place a bet.
That Kristen Shaw is ripped. She was putting up 6 plates. She was super confident.
That was you want to play it one more time?
Yeah, let's do this one more time.
Yeah.
Dude on a bench.
Time to bet NFL games. Confidence.
I'm feeling a parlay with more legs than a spider.
Everything Kristen Shaw does is good.
Yes.
Flight of the Concord.
We pick one home favorite.
That's definitely me.
I think he was on V. Timothy Simon.
6-leg parlay, 2
No, that's McLovin from Christopher Montz.
That's right, Christopher Mintz.
Download the DraftKings.
There you go. Yeah.
Feel the NFL action like never before.
Yeah, this ad was by far way better than the Caesars one.
It works really well.
Yes, it does.
It's got, I love Smooth.
Yes.
I love Patton. It just worked better.
Yes,
this is a really nice ad.
I believe this captures what all bettors are thinking whenever they're trying to make a bet. This is exactly it. Yeah.
And the panic of it was great. And
Yes.
their other ad, we'll do this other ad for them too. And it displays the panic. Okay, this is the first one. Again, part of this campaign called The Feels, where all the emotions are being pulled into this bet. All right, here we go.
It all comes down to this.
All right, it all comes down to this. The Giants score, and our guy brings home the bacon.
But isn't he an Eagles fan?
He's from New Jersey, but his mom grew up in Philadelphia, so it could go either way.
It's a win-win. He wins or his team gets help in the standings.
I'm flying with the birds for life, I think.
At the 10, the final touch.
Never had a doubt.
Download the DraftKings app and feel the NFL action like never before.
That was good too.
That was good. Yeah.
That was good too. I don't even need to talk over that one again. That ad is just so good and clearly to me, I mean, this first round goes to DraftKings. Again, it was Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
There we go.
Again, you're right. Superbad, Christian Shaw, Bob's Burgers, Flight of the Conchords, Timothy Simons from Veep, Dasha Polanco, Orange is the New Black. I didn't watch that. I'm reading the press release. And then Mark Lawrence, Bad Boys, what you gonna do? Pretty relatable. I mean, you got to figure that there's going to be a lot of those. Again, Sharon Otterman from Caesars said they're going to be putting out dozens and dozens. We know from 2015, 2016, during the great DFS wars, it honestly really got obnoxious. It was like if there's a Home Depot on one corner, there's a Lowe's on another, a CVS and a Walgreens. It was nonstop. They need to find a balance on that, by the way, not to really agitate people, but DK is the Feels, indecision, confidence, logic, and chill. And Caesars is trying to make everyone feel like a Caesar. And then the first thing we see is the Caesar berating a guy with an innocent question with a gladiator menacingly over our centurion over his shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's going to cut off Patton's head, and we're not going to see him in episode 3.
Yeah, this DraftKings, I mean, both are great. I mean, both ads are trying to capture different types of bettors, but DraftKings for sure, for me personally, you know, each one of these actors play that personality perfect. Like I couldn't, you know, there, of course you can imagine other people, but for who they selected on this, wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah. Well, for me, keeping with the theme, that's 2 thumbs up for DraftKings there. I think they're the winner of the round, and really interested to see what FanDuel does. They haven't utilized him in TV ads, but I believe it's BetMGM for a couple of years has had Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
They could deploy him on television probably to great length, but we'll see. There's going to be no end of it.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to be all over the football games because the NFL has loosened up on letting teams sell ad space for sports bets. So you're going to see him. You might as well, you know, if not learn to enjoy them, learn to time your bathroom in beer breaks.
Thanks everyone for watching. This is Hey USA. Be sure and like, follow, subscribe. Be sure and tune in next week. It's our season 1 finale. We're going to be having a special guest. So that'll be a nice little episode to roll us right into football season come September.
Very good. We're so close now.
All right, guys. You know the drill.